Hello everyone. Uh, so this is the first live from Instagram and everywhere. Mm, so I thought give a post first so that some other people can join too. Can you hear me well? Let me know in the comments. Mhm. Hey, Omid. Okay, so can you guys hear me properly? Let me know about it. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so uh, let's talk about today's the first day, so I'm thinking about let's talk about something really easy, not not a bit of hard and everything like that. So my plan is just start something which is easier for now and something that I don't know actually honestly. Uh, that is the goal of this. So maybe we can make something together from. Hope you can see my browser. Hmm. Let's do something on the browser. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, browser. Ah, yeah, so maybe I can try the Vue.js. That is a good idea of trying. Okay. uh, mm, I can work on the Vue.js. They feel like I'm robot. Nice. Okay, so I don't know about the Vue.js, so I can work on the Vue.js. That's a good idea. Or what we are gonna do? Yeah, that is the question actually. What we are gonna do? We can learn the Vue. That is a one way, like how they started and everything, how to do every part of it, or how I learn. I can show that. Or another thing is we can work on something else if you want, like what I already know, like React, and I can teach you guys the React. So, what do you think we can do? Mm, tick tick tick. This is a nice view about here. So the React. Yeah, maybe for the first day I can try React, or maybe something a little project, whatever we like. Really cool project. Not a really cool project. Maybe some basics of React, if you guys want to. Like, let me know which one you wanna try, like Vue.js or React, or I can give you another choice. Like Savalt is really doing great nowadays, so I can give a try about it. Talk about Deno. Well, I don't know much about the Deno, but I didn't think about like right now it is going to replace the node. So my plan is plan and grow together. Yeah, kind of same thing. That was my thought. Like every day we can learn something on particular point that we don't know and work on it. So uh, what I think about the Deno is like Deno is not going to replace right now, but in upcoming future maybe Deno is going to replace the node. So maybe wait for that, because it's just 1.0 and normally 1.0 or something like that never gonna hit. Like how the things work, like whenever some big companies start using this type of thing, like a new library or something like that on their way, then after that anything going hype and people gonna use it. And also whenever people are going to use that, then will get all the necessary libraries and everything like that. Like for now we have on the npm we have a huge library, and we have a lot of things from the npm. But if you think about the deno and we don't have enough documents, also there is many problem with it, right? Nobody used it yet on server or making something really great. So yeah, so deno maybe is not a good choice. That's one thing. About the node, you can check how many things are there. Node is really great, I think, so that doesn't matter that much. Also, TypeScript is something that we need to learn now or later, most probably. Well, there are some other stuff too instead of TypeScript. You can try that part too. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's true. Most probably Deno is not going to replace the node. There is a really little chance about doing that. So yeah, that is not going to happen really soon. Mm, okay, so did you guys find anything that we can talk about, or we can learn together, or I will just go from my randomly or something like that? You can just comment, drop a comment so that I know which one you wanna try and we can work on it. Mm, TypeScript is a good choice, I think. Yeah, TypeScript, we can learn the TypeScript together maybe. That is a good choice. Or do you guys or let's do the basic type of things, like um what I'm planning, like doing this every day. Tell us your space project. Yeah, yeah, that's also a good idea. How the things work. Project a new. Okay, so I think this is a good idea because I never there is many thing I don't work, and whenever I just come to the first part, what I do. Okay, so the basic thing is like mm, yeah. So basic thing is like, suppose I'm going to learn the Vue.js. So what I'm going to do, I just gonna search normally like how to learn Vue.js. That is one way, or just search like top Vue.js courses. Normally, what I do, and then choose what we have or what I have like here, different type of knowledge about that people like. And I know about a Vue. There is a really good one is like Vue Mystery, I think. Yeah, this one is really good for the Vue.js. You can learn it from here, and it has really free resource. Like they have some free courses. You can try to learn the basic, of course. Like the beginner part is like free, some part of it, but not everything. Like Vue 3 is coming soon, maybe that this one is a free course, and yeah, you can try it. Also, there is, I mean, I think in the Laracast we have some Vue. Yeah, so about the Vue, we have some Vue on the Laravel, and you can, I can see it's almost free. Yeah, so almost free, not everything like this type this final voices thing are not free, but almost everything is free on the Vue.js. Or we can simple project. Yeah. um that's a good idea. Okay, so actually Vue.js, if we're going to learn the Vue.js, I'm just going to go through the docs first. So yeah, from here let's check. There is a watch free videos course. That is a one way. Maybe I'm just going to do the easy. So easy way is just using this script. Okay, so we can do that, but for now we are not going to do that. And let's try some easy thing. How to install this thing? Okay, installation, development, and Vue.js, npm install Vue. Okay, so that is one thing. CLI and official CLI, let's check. Official CLI means that is going to help you to do the command lines and everything like that. Okay, view CLI, get it started, and CLI plugins, interactive, documented, and see. Okay, it is trying to go here and there. Okay, let's try. Maybe this one is the way how we can do the CLI and everything like that. Most probably, let's give it a try. So first I need to install this one, the view CLI, as uh as the whole thing. So I will just do it like npm install view CLI. Okay, I think it's too small for you guys. I can make it bigger. So it is going to take some time about installing, and after that we can just use something like this view init. Then I got the project name, and also there is like view build. Okay, that's cool too. Webpack is do you guys know about the webpack? Simple is the single HTML file. Okay, so there are some options: bank simple, browser free, and PWA. So there are some other things. Okay, not going to do so much details. Let's just try this one view init, something like that. Okay, so our installation part is done almost. So let's go from the instruction maybe. So what it is trying to say: progressive framework for the interface. Maybe a little bit better will help you. So official guide, assume the intermediate level. So hope you guys know about the HTML, CSS and JavaScript, who is just watching with me. And another thing about it, like I never worked on the Vue.js, so I'm just working for the first time. So I need to write Vue.js init webpack my project. Okay, so let's do it. It's going to create another folder, I think. So let's just go back maybe and just create a view init webpack my project. Okay, practice. Okay, view doesn't work from here. Okay, I can try something else. Like from here, let's try git bash if it work properly or not. Okay, so this is just view init webpack view practice. Okay, project name and project description for now, nothing. Okay, and runtime compiler. Okay, view router, yes, maybe, yes, lint, yes, standard or Airbnb standard, maybe no for the now. Okay, to set up the E2 test for now, no. I use the npm. Okay, please contribution plugin. Okay, it's installing. Hi Dominic. So actually I'm just learning the view with everyone because I don't know about the view and I'm trying to learn about the view. That's it. So Thanks for joining here. Okay, so we got the view and it is saying to city view and npm run dev to run it. Let's check. Let's go to the folder and I'm inside of it. So we got a lot of folder. Okay, so a lot of things going on, and let's start from here. Readme. So it's saying that view practice. Okay, view project. So I need a install to install dependencies. I've done that. Okay, let's check the package.json. What do we have? So about the dev, we have the dev server, inline progress, and something like that. Then we have the npm run dev, which is going to start. So we can run npm start and yes lint. Okay, lint is going to fix the lint, and build is going to node build.build.js. Okay, build is not auto prefixer for the css, I think. And babel core, so for changing the everything. And we have the chalk, I never used that. Copy webpack plugin. Okay, yes lint friendly formatter. Port css, view loader, view status, view template, webpack, and yeah, got it, the whole thing. Maybe just start for now, like please just save it. Okay, uh npm run. Okay, so I can just put npm start. Maybe this is going to start the whole thing. Let's check how much time it's need. It's building the whole thing. Okay, cool. It's done. So it's on a localhost 8880. Let's try. Okay, we got a view app and code docs forum and everything like that. View router, awesome view. So that's ecosystem. Let's check what is the awesome view actually. Okay, it's a huge thing, I think. Different type of thing. Okay, just leave that for now, and let's go to our app.js where over everything. Okay, so it's like Fetu. It says a lot of installation. Let's install it. Yeah, Vue is a web framework. It's for the front end instead of the React.js. Installing, still installing and everything like that. Okay, right now we got the thing. So this is our logo and this is our router view. So we have a more view here, like from index.js, like view that use router. Let's just got from the main index part, and from the index part actually inside of the router, and component is hello view. I think this is where everything is coming from, and there is an asset and we have the logo in there. Okay, so let's just do it from here. View router component at the right, hello world, view router route whenever, and the whole component. So if we change something on the component, like let's delete all the things we have, just only maybe just the message leave there, and starting the view. I did it. So what do you like, the backend? This thing almost, and we have some design for that. And right now if you go it, I can see starting the Vue.js, and for some weird reason maybe it doesn't. Okay, started the Vue.js will be there for sure. And let's delete these styles because I don't need it right now. Yeah, that's a way. So h1 and message, the data is coming from this part, and the name is, I mean this one is exporting as hello world. mm, yeah, that's how it's working. Okay. um okay, this is how you can just install one thing, and one by one you can do the things. So I'm understanding some part of it, also I'm not understanding some part of it because I never worked with the Vue. And from here if we see from the main, we can see there is a router component we are passing, then component is coming from the app.view. Yeah, so app.view has some work, and here I got the image, so maybe if I just put it, then the image will be gone from here. And yeah, so we have something like that. And also here we have the app part, and yeah, so it's quite thinking. Also there is the environment like development and some other things going on with production and lots of things with a few. I think this one is overwhelming to start with someone, so maybe the CLI is not a good idea to work with. mm, okay, so backend is better. CSS is really easy if you know how to do it and how to work with it. CSS is really easy in some manner. Yeah, we have a post CSS here too, and auto prefixer, ESLint, and ESLint ignore. Then we have the packages and everything like that. Editor config, I think this one is what I have to do with it. Also the Babel is using something called env, and the transfer Vue.js 6 and transform runtime both are working on this part. Yeah, so yeah, maybe let's stop to talk about the Vue, and I think learning it for now will be a little pain. Okay, so maybe let's talk about something really easy for today, like roadmap, how to work with it, or how to learn from anywhere. Like here we have the four. Do you guys know about the roadmap CSS? Can you create some backend project? Yeah, backend project is not that hard. mm, or maybe you can try some really quick Node.js project or Express.js, or I think Adonis is really popular nowadays about a Node.js framework. Do you guys do you guys want to check this one, the Adonis? What do you think? Let me know. Do you guys want to learn about the Adonis or not? Mm, uh, yeah, backend is not that hard, honestly. I don't think backend is kind of like logic. whenever you understand the flow and how to work with it, then you can work with it. But there are some stuff that are really hard, like yep, learn add-ins. But if you want to learn, we can learn add-ins. I don't have perfect choice, maybe, because I can just do whatever you guys like, or maybe talk about something else which you want to know, because you guys are the hero here. Okay, why I'm going to DevOps, the Spain. Fall down the confidence. I recently heard about this one, Adonis, and I think it's good. mm, I'm not sure though, is it good or not, but we can try it, of course. And client API, nice set of facts. This commands file storage. Let's check about the file storage. Okay, it's drive provider, and routing. Okay, routing is really easy with the Adonis, I think. Yeah, almost like Laravel. uh, uh, so so what we can do together, guys? What do you think about learning something, or just talk about something? So podcast, there is a lot of podcasts nowadays. The React podcast, or Laravel snippet, software engineer daily. mm, hello, hello there. Okay, let's go to something like that. Express dress is good. Okay, this going to clothing. Learning. So what do you think about learning? What we can learn together? Which one will be good? Or maybe I can build some project together that can also be helpful, and you guys can check out. Like maybe I can just get a design from, like, UI design for download, maybe. Okay, this one will be a good idea, I think. For now, let's download a Photoshop one and build one. Yeah, let's do this one. I think it will be a good idea to work with it. Free download, and we have the things freebie and direct downloads. I think this will be quite easy, and we can work on it together. Maybe just try this one. New one, and let's try this one. And I have the things. Freebie, and I got the home page. So you want to learn the backend. So this part is kinda header. So first part is we need to think how long it is from here to there. Let's make this bird. mm, from here first we need to get some value about it, like how long it is from here to here. It's around 8 108, so maybe 110. That is what our goal is, so let's just start that maybe. Also the CSS we need, so for now just basic CSS and basic, and yeah, we can just start from one, and it's called app lab, right? So let's make it app lab, and then we can work on it from there. Okay, first step will be getting a um, front, and for that let's go to the Google front, and it's most probably using the Poppins. So maybe just get the download or select this style, and not that actually, maybe use just 300, then 500 or 400, 500, and finally the 700 looks good. So that's all will be there, and we'll embed it. Embedding is really easy, we just need to put it here, and then we need to put the style, like dot style dot css, and yeah, we are ready to go. And from the style dot css, first we need to reset the whole thing, so the padding will be 0, and the margin will be 0, and I will use the box sizing border box, so it will count the border. Yeah, so about the everything you can just put something like this, maybe in the body. So in the body you need to put something like front family, and we can just copy it from here, like Poppins on sans serif. Okay, so we are going to get Poppins here, and let's check it, maybe like h1, and what's the text we have. Okay, it's strange because I don't have Poppins in my computer, and yeah, let's just check what we have. Okay, I have a thing called open live server, and this will open the live server. Yeah, this look like this because I'm using the h1 and everything like that. And now we can do something like, first we need to build a Navbar, because our design has a Navbar, so spell it, and yeah, nothing. Around 100, so maybe give a heading of 100 margin. That bird Navbar will be a good choice. So we need a Navbar. For that, let's call it nav, and delete this bird and go to the nav. So in the nav we have the left bird, or you can call it the logo bird, like this bird is the logo and this bird is other bird we have. So just put it like, always give a class name. The class name will be the Navbar, and from here we can give it like left bird or right bird, or we can just directly put the logo here, and then we can put the logo from here. I mean, yeah, that's bird, not that. Alt will be the logo, right? And also we'll have the menu bird, so you can just write Navbar. I use this, this is called a BM, so I normally use the BM because it's easy. So you can just put something like Navbar menu here, not the menu maybe. So something like Navbar release, then class name navbar item. You can just put something like this. Inside of here maybe you need some a, and from there you can put like a free link. Okay, so you just need to copy the whole things, but let's see with home, key feature, pricing, testimonial, and FAQ. So first we have the home, and maybe just put a hash here for now. Then we have the key features, and then we can work on the pricing, and then testimonial and FAQ. Testimonial and FAQ. Okay, and finally a button. So maybe the button will be later of it. Button, then we can put navbar button, and we have value called try it for free. Try it for free. Okay, so first what work will be getting the logo from here. Like we need to copy the logo. Okay, it's just popping bold, so maybe we can just put something like a div, and not a div, maybe for now just put a class logo and applove, but applove has a, we need a span for the logo color, so class navbar logo, then we can give something like this color, and this part will go into the app and lab will be different. So first in the navbar, so let's check what we have here. This all is not in a same line, that's a thing. Okay, so first step will be make it like we can do the flex, but before that we need a margin here, so we'll just put a margin of 100 pixel, but that's on the top. Okay, and I think about the whole thing we need a container for first. That part was missing, so from here we are getting a container up to this, so it's around 100 1170, so 1170. So let's put the container here. I mean this one, this will be the reusable components. Okay, so let's put the container here. And container has something like this, and that also have. Okay, so in the container first put the width, which is 1170px, and the what we can give here, like margin we need to give 0 and auto, then it will be on the middle, like it is not on the middle, and we need to put it by this way, like before the nav, if I put that, and yeah, so right now we have the extra space behind that because we have limited our width from here. You can try to see it from here, like see if we check it like the container, and we can check it from there with is fixed on the container. So yeah, that is a thing. And I think the 100 is really big, but it's look better here because it's a Photoshop file and it's a use file, so the space on the top looks better. But normally maybe if we think our one like this way, from here it's too big actually for that. So let's just put a little bit lower, something like 20 pixel maybe going to works good. Yeah, so 20 pixel kind of works good, or maybe 35 works much better. Yeah, I think 35 is perfect for this reason. I can't hear you well. Can you hear me well right now? Okay, so what we are trying to do here, like we have the logo and everything like that. Let's just put it from here. We need to give it something like flex grid. We are going to use the flex for the navbar. You can just put something like this, navbar flex. Okay, and I'm just going to copy the name and use it here, like from here. But before that, let's think about what we have on. Okay, I'll just leave that because I was thinking about converting into the RAM, but I think PX is going to work fine because we are just doing one today. And first step will be make it like flex. Right now we don't have any flex. Let's do it by part so we can see properly, and maybe I will just leave that part. And yeah, from the navbar flex we need to change the navbar and put it like flex. And yeah, so right now it's not really clear, and flex direction is going to work really good, and I don't think we have anything. Align item need to be the center because we are going to get everything on the center. Then we need to do something like justify content in center. Okay, that's not justify content is not that neither for now. First step will be, then after that our logo is going to work good, but yeah, it is not in close or something like justify content will be something like space between, I think. Then one part will be here and another part will be there. Yeah, so you can see like space between, it will be on the perfect, but it doesn't show it well because of we don't have it properly yet. I mean the container is not properly working yet. Maybe about like we are doing on a small part, so maybe we can just do one thing about the width like 90%. Okay, so it will just leave 10%, 5% and 5% from the both way, and it will work. Rise your files a little bit. Yeah, sure. So Navbar flex is going to just give us this flex, and this looks nice in some ways. And for now we just need to do the logo first. So Navbar logo doesn't have that much, so first do the color. So from the Navbar logo color we need to choose color from here. So let's get the color. We can get it from just eyedropping the Photoshop, and from here just give the color, and yeah, something like this. So yeah, it's work, but the problem is our Navbar logo is not perfect yet because we need to put some details here, like Navbar logo. What do we need to put? This is big. I mean, I need to find out how many front. This one is 30px, so front size will be 30px. Okay, and font width will be 700 because it's bold, right? So yeah, this bird is quite good, I think, for now. And let's go to the other birds first. Let's go to the Navbar list. So Navbar list is the UX, so we need to list style, and we need to put none here. Okay, this style is not here, then it will not show anything. And we can put maybe like display inline, that's also work. Okay, not this part. I think we need to put it here on the item, like Navbar item, and we need to put the display inline. That is going to put everything on the inline. Yeah, see, that's put everything on the inline. And we need to change the links, Navbar links. So yeah, for the Navbar links we are just going to give like text decoration is going to be none, because there is an underline and there is a color issue. So first we need to fix the color. So color will be like, I think, the black, total black. So black will be work fine. And we need to write a pseudo class, like not the pseudo class, I think for now it doesn't. So we need to give a padding in the right and left maybe. So you can just put 10px to see how it works or how it totally works. So yeah, it's working fine. And about the inline, this is not going to be inlined. It's inside of the div, which div, Navbar menu. Okay, so maybe on the Navbar menu we can use another from here, because it's before the list. We can put another display is equal to grid. Sorry, not the grid, it's the flex. If we put the flex, then it's just okay. And justify content is like space between maybe. And let's see what happens. Space between. Okay, it doesn't go much because first part is these two, this one and this whole thing is like two part, and it always maintaining the space. And from here, if we give the space this part too, it will maintain it. Okay, so let's just do the align item centers, then yeah, then it will just work fine. Alright, now let's do the link coloration. Like, I think it's okay, we don't need anything more. Let's check if we miss anything. Okay, like, okay, the color is wrong, so I need to put this color. So color is this one. Okay, so we got the color from here. And let's do the design of this way. So this one has a color, and we will take this color because of the button. So color, and I need to get the button first. So per button. Okay, I got the button, and actually it's the background color. And font size will be, I think I missed this front part too, like this will be the 16. Okay, and how much this one, this also the 16. Okay, so 16 pixels. Okay, not that, Font size 16 pixel. Yeah, font size 16 pixel for now. Maybe you can just use it on the top and like this way, but put 10 here. So whenever you put the 10 here, what you can do, like 1.6%, then it will just get that. Okay, not that. I think I need to put it on the HTML, then body will get the 100%. Font size 10 pixel. Yeah, so it's 100%, and I'm going to give it like, sorry, this will be 160%. So that's mean 16, and it will show that. Also, I think it's a little bold, so font width 400 will be looks good, or maybe the 700s. It's too big. 500, yeah, 500 looks good. Also about the color, we need to put the white here. Yeah, right now we need to keep some padding, like 20 pixel for now, to see how it works. It doesn't work well. Yeah, I think 20 pixel and 20 pixel works good. And we need to put something here like border radius and maybe 50 pixel for now. Not the border radius. Yeah, kind of thing, but I think we need to get some more space on the left and right. Yeah, that's it. And maybe on the we need to change some little bit, like on the focus or Navbar button. Not the active. Yeah, active also. The extra outline looks not good, so maybe just leave that. And border, maybe border none. Yeah, border none looks good. So that's it almost. And font width will be the 500. So yeah, font size will be 160 also. Yeah, so right now if you think about it, it's close to it, but it has a gap inside of it. So maybe just put some margin left for now, and it looks good. I think it's too less, maybe just more, but for now we don't have that place. Like if I put the 50 pixel, I need to work more on that part. Yeah, so margin left that part, and our this part is quite good, and we are okay to it. And let's just handle the whole part. Like we have a header, you know. We have something here, so we need to copy the whole thing and create a new one. Okay, so first select it. Okay, so let's save it. From here, desktop. PG, and we can call it hero PG and use it from here. I think the background is not necessary, I just put it wrong. Get a png like here, .png, and save it. Okay, for now I'm just saving the large file, and also I need the whole thing of this one. PNG, the hero phone. Okay, I got both one, so I don't need it right now. I just need to make it. Okay, so it's not going to take a lot of time. Whenever you made the half, it's quite easy to work with, like Navbar. Okay, so about the Navbar, we can do something like this. Put a header before it, like header and Navbar. Okay, so why I'm putting header, because we are going to use that photo on the header. Like, this is not reusable anymore. I'll leave that. So header. So from the header, first we need to get the image. So background image, you can just put URL, then you can put hero.pg.png, and height, give 100 VH minimum height. Background position, you can give it like bottom, that is option, and background repeat, and you can give no repeat. Okay, so we got it on that part, and maybe 100 VH is not a great idea, or 95 works good. For now, let's see. Yeah, this works good, and width will be 100%, and that is a good thing, I think. But the image is not really 100%. Let me check what we have here. Okay, so background size, and we can get it cover. Okay, not that cover, contain, and it will get the whole thing. Yeah, so we got it right, and that's almost it for this part. And let's try the left of the part, like from this part. Let's call it the hero section, because we normally use it in this part, and we have some little bit of this, like this one, and we need to position that, this and that on the part. We are just going to leave that, and we are going to make this one. And for that, first I need to copy the whole thing, like best tab for the modern design. So leave the, maybe the left section, you can just put it like this way, or hero section left, you can put that part, the naming up to you. Then also the right part is like, okay, so right part is just going to be an image, so let's put the image from, yeah, so okay, we got the mobile phone, and this will be the H1 hero section, not the left, it will be the hero section main, and yeah, and there will be something like here, like class, hero section subheading, main heading. From the subheading we need to get this one. Okay, we got both idea, and right now we need the buttons. Okay, so if button, and one is like try for free, and second one is like just a link, maybe watch demo live. Okay, so let's just use it and style it. Styling this one is quite easy. Like from the first hero section, we need to do one thing like this way. Like hero section, let's just put the display is equal to flex. So yeah, we got some space and everything like that, and then put something like justify content center, and align content center will be align item center. That will be the center the whole thing. Yeah, right now we have the filling. What we do need some padding, and yeah, that will be the work. Okay, actually we need the space between this one. And we need to put a container on this part too. Sorry, div.container will be there, so container will just give us what we need, but this will doesn't give us the hero flex, so maybe we will just get extra flex for this one. Okay, so we got it, and whenever we are trying it, we are just spacing or space evenly will be a good idea, I think. And then you can see we are close to each other, and yeah, that's a good idea. And for the left side, first give a padding of the whole thing. I think left and both the right side, just give a padding from every side so that we can got it. Padding 20 pixel, then we'll get a space about it, and then let's do the main heading. And about the main heading, first we need to know how long it is, like 60 pixels, so font size will be 600%. Okay, it doesn't look good here, but okay, actually why I'm copying it, I need to know 18 pixels, so subheading will be the 18 pixel, so get that. Yeah, 18 pixel, that looks good, and we need some margin over the buttons. Either buttons, margin top 30 pixel maybe. Yeah, that's good. And we need to do the same type of button work like the pattern we have did from there. So maybe I will just copy this part and this part too, or maybe you can just make something as a reusable content like this part and call it like primary button. primary button, and let's put the class on there, primary button. Okay, but there is a margin left which is not needed, so yeah, that's good. And another I think we can put another button called coast button, and that will be for that bird. And we just need this color because that will be this color, right? And also there will be not something like text decoration is going to be the none. Let's keep some padding like 20 pixel, 40 pixel, and let's put the coast button in this bird. Class name coast button. Yeah, it's just big and that's why it's gone out. Which time button? We need to change it to the pointer. Not the pointer actually. Cursor will be the pointer. Okay. So whenever I go over there and it shows a really good 5. And right now we just have to fix the image. So let's put a class like hero section image, and let's just put it like width is going to be the 100%. Okay, for now it's really small, but whenever you are going to use that, it's look good. Yeah, so that was our goal, and we made it kinda this bird, but it doesn't totally get what we are trying to, because one of the reason we need to break it in the middle, like best app for your modern lifestyle. So modern lifestyle will be cool on the lower part, so we are going to give a breakpoint here, like here, and see. Let's check what we have. Yeah, also we need to give a breakpoint on the app for managing personal budget. Yeah, so maybe the app for, we are giving a PR here too, so right now maybe it looks better. Yeah, so try the video. And I think the one thing I missed here, like about the primary button, we need to font weight, which will be like 700, so that it looks bold. And yeah, that's it. And where's the demo video? That's it, I think. So for now I think that's it, and we can give a huge margin in this part, like to make it middle from the that part, like Navbar logo. From that margin we can give like 100 pixel, and then it will look much better, or maybe a little more. And about that, yep, little more, like 200%, 200 pixel will be looks perfect, I think. Yeah, so it's kind of looks perfect what we are trying to do. So that's it, I think. Guys, what do you think? And this part works good, app lab and everything like that. So I think that's it for today, and let's do something else next day about that. We can make this part 2. Thanks, man. I think the design looks good. You can use it to build the whole thing. That's not bad. Yeah, looks good. Also, we can uh, try to do something else with it, like a tailwind CSS or something like that. Yeah, that's a good choice also. But I think that's all for today, and yeah, this is our part. And if you need the code, you can just knock me up on the Instagram, then I will just give you the code. Okay, so that's bye for today, and let's talk again tomorrow.